What's going on, Mario fans? Welcome to Worlds 5 and 6 from the Super Mario Brothers. I start this level right away by destroying those Goombas with a Koopa shell and then just plowing through the rest of them with my fireballs. Bam! Destroy them again. Just watch them explode up into the air as the Goomba shell destroys them. Good stuff. And right here is a Starman, so I can grab that and then just trample these other Goombas and meet the new enemy over here called Bullet Bill, the classic Mario enemy that shows up in a ton of games. Great stuff. So 1-up mushroom right there, and this secret pipe is going to take you to a very familiar room. If you remember from the last video, I mentioned that a room that looks exactly like this shows up multiple times in this game. And here it is again. It's a pain in the ass to break these blocks and get up there, but totally worth it, because just look at all those gold coins waiting to be picked up and stuffed into my giant purse, which is already overflowing with gold coins. But you can never have enough, so that's why I went down there to grab it. But besides that, this level is pretty straightforward, and here's the end already. Bam, 5,000 points for sliding down the flagpole right there. And you can see some fireworks here, and how that works is if you finish the level with the time left ending in 1, 3, or 6, you get fireworks, and depending on what the time left on your timer was, that's how many fireworks you get. So if you had 1 second left, you get 1 firework, and each of those are 500 points, so good stuff. So this second level of World 5 has 3 routes you can take. There is the underwater route, which I am in right now. There's the land route, which I will be showing, and then of course there's the sky route, which will be the last part that I show for this level. But right now I'm starting out underwater, just going through it, grabbing some coins. And here's a Starman I can use to run through these buzzy beetles. And this part's a bit of a pain. You kind of have to just slide constantly to grab the 3 coins on the left and the fire flower on the right. If you're a little Mario, you can do that much more easily. But if you're big, then you might have to slide like I was doing there. And here you can see I had 3 seconds left on my time when I touched the flagpole, so you'll see I'll get 3 fireworks here. Boom, boom, boom. But I'm going back to show you the land route. If you remember that pipe, that was the one that took us underwater. But if you skip through it, you can continue here and just hit these question mark blocks for some coins. But there are definitely more coins underwater than there are on land, so if you have the choice, definitely go swimming and grab those coins. So there's a bunch of Hammer Brothers there that we can just plow through, and here are those 2 annoying blocks again. Again, there's 3 coins on the left and a fire flower on the right, or just a regular mushroom if you're not all powered up like I am. But not too bad, and here's the end of the level. Slide down that flagpole, and this time you can see I finished with 6 seconds on the timer as the last digit, so you'll see I get 6 fireworks here. Boom, 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 boom. And here we go for the last route you can take in this level. If you remember this part, if you take the land route, all these question mark blocks, you can do that. And then if you hit right there, my friend Mr. Beanstalk, and you know when there's a beanstalk, there's a lot of gold up in the heavens. So if you climb up, there it is, all that gold waiting for you. And this is definitely the best route to take, because of course it's the one that fills your wallet the most, and that's always what you want. You want that money. You gotta get it, man. Right there. And as you can see, I just got another life just from getting all that money. Bam, and don't miss those 3 at the end, man. It's important. Everyone counts. And here's again those 2 annoying blocks. But get those coins and continue onwards. You can finally finish this level. The fire flower, some extra coins, and then gracefully slide down. And as you can see, 1 second is the last digit, so this time I get 1 little firework, but that's a good 500 points in the bank. Bam. And here finally is level 3 of World 5, and you can see some bullet bills just flying everywhere. But this level is very linear. You just have to make your way through it, not get hit by the bullet bills, and definitely make sure you don't miss any coins, because it's criminal to miss coins. And bam, just make sure I get all of them. Destroy the Koopa Troopas. And bam, pretty easy level, as you can see. You just don't get hit by the bullet bills. And here finally is the castle of World 5. And bam. And like most other castle levels, it is pretty easy. You can see that that fire bar is extremely long. So, a little longer than these short ones. But whatever. Just make your way through. And you can use some speed and duck there to get those 3 coins. Very important to do that. And then just make your way across and hit that Bowser. Bam. And you can see he was yet another fake Bowser. He was the Lakitu dressed up as Bowser. And our little friend, the Mushroom Retainer here, will say, "Thank you, Mario." But as always, the princess is in another castle. So that's why we are continuing onwards to World 6. And here it is. World 6. And there's just one route that you can take for this one, so not too bad there. And you can see if you get high, you can destroy that Lakitu so he doesn't throw stuff at you. Nobody likes that. But the hidden block has all those coins that you must get. And you can continue onwards. There's a secret right here. 1-up mushroom. You always want to grab those. And I'm always grabbing them because it is a 100% playthrough, which I show everything there is to show, like I've mentioned a few times before. So a bunch of secret blocks in this level. And here's another one that you have to slide under to hit. It's kind of difficult to do if you're the big Mario, but there's 3 coins in there, so don't miss that. And right there's the end of the level. A lot of secret blocks and stuff, but overall fairly easy level. And here is level number 2 from World 6, and this one has a couple of different routes that you can take, and I'll be going over both of them as always. And there's this secret block right there that was invisible, but you can use that to access yet another secret block and get all those coins, and then you can warp down this pipe and see yet another one of these annoying screens. But hey, as long as there's money in here, it's worth it, so we're down the pipe collecting money. Mario, being the classic greasy Italian plumber that he is, just making money out of people's clogged pipes. And there is yet another pipe right here that takes you underwater. Got some bloopers here, but a bunch of coins. There's a Cheep that just got destroyed by my fireball. Bam. But I tend to ignore the enemies here for the most part. I'm mainly interested in the coins and getting out of here. So this pipe takes you fairly close to the end of the level. There's a Starman right here, and you can just pretty much plow your way through the rest of the level. There's a secret here that you always want to get. A bunch of coins. So there are a ton of coins in this level, as you can see. So it's a very nice level to be in. And here is the end. Slide down the flagpole, 5,000 points. Kaboom! But here is another route that you can take. Instead of going underwater, you can continue on straight through the land, and it's really worth it because there's another friendly beanstalk here in which you can climb up to the heavens and fill up your purse to your heart's delight. I like these little clouds. Look how happy they are. Why wouldn't you be happy to be in a place with so much money? The ones that are on top of each other, I don't know if you guys saw that, the 2 little vertical ones, those look a little gay to me. I don't know, I always thought they looked a little fishy. But that's just my opinion. And here's already the end of the level, so if you go to the heavens, you fall down pretty close to the end, which is good. If you're into saving time and stuff like that, if that's your business. Here's level number 3, of course, from World 6, and you can see there's a different design to this one. Everything's kind of grayed out, a little bit gloomier as we approach the end of the world here. But a very linear level as well. Just make sure you grab all the coins, and there's a few blocks that you can get as well, some power-ups, as the bullet bills whiz past your head. As poor Mario remembers his time in Vietnam. I don't think Mario ever fought in Vietnam, he's Italian. But you get the point. So So of course, now we are entering the castle for world number 6. And it is very similar to any other castle level with the fireballs and the Podobus. But very linear, not that many coins, not that many power-ups, just gotta make your way through it, not get hit. But there are some invisible blocks here like there were in the first castle of the entire game. There's 6 of these blocks here, so 6 coins. And as always, destroy Bowser. That one was a blooper dressed up as Bowser. And you can see that Bowser was actually throwing hammers at you, so they get a little bit more difficult as you progress. Mushroom Retainer, as always, tells you that the princess is in another castle. So join me next time for World 7 and 8.